Good afternoon. Mortgage rates are down. The amount of realtors in the United States is forecasted to go down. And big news for us New Burgundians, the days on market, average days on market in Newberg has dropped by about a half. So I'm John Laney. I know Newberg really well. Let's jump into it. Okay, so first of all, interest rates. Interest rates have gone down, however, not quite as much as everybody was hoping. Their high was 6.75. As we were neck deep into our war with Iran. They have dropped a bit. They're now at about the 6.66, 6.65 rate. And while they may go down just a little bit, they're not forecasted to make any big jumps anytime soon. There also is talk from the Federal Reserve that the Federal Reserve rate may even take a step up. It's partially because of our inflation has been hitting record highs that we haven't seen since COVID. So our inflation's hitting high, and that may cause the Federal Reserve to raise their interest rate, which would then cause our mortgage rates to also follow in line. So no big changes, no big forecasted changes for interest rates anytime soon, unfortunately. However, realtors, licensed realtors, at the high of COVID, there were about 1.65 million licensed realtors. The National Association for Realtors expects that number to go down to about 1.2 realtors over the next couple years, and part of that is just work. Right now, the average realtor, average realtor, only closes about 3 or 4 houses a year. Now, that's the average realtor, and that's split up into two camps. There's not really an average realtor. There's two camps of realtors. There's the realtor that's the part-time realtor that only closes one house, maybe 2 houses. It's your uncle, your cousin, the barista that also got licensed as a realtor, and they may only work with friends and family, and as a result of that, they'll only do 1 or 2 houses a year. And then there's the professional and full-time realtor, and those are the guys that close, like me, close 10, 15, 20, if you're cranking, maybe even 30, I'm not quite there yet, houses a year. So what we're likely to see over the next couple of years is all those folks that got their license during COVID, during those gravy times of COVID when everything was flying off the market, will probably let their license lapse and expire, reducing the amount of realtors and also raising the professionalism in the realtor corps. Okay, big news for us New Burgundians, days on market. So one thing I've been telling my clients is we have had a really high days on market over the springtime, wintertime, springtime. It peaked at about 90 days on market, average days on market, peaked at about 90 days. However, in the last month, it has made a significant drop, and we've gone from about 80, 90 days on market down to about 30 days on market. So let me just show you that graph here, courtesy of Redfin. Even move my picture. So we've been springtime has been right here, and bam, in 1 month we're now down at, what is that? Maybe about 35 days on market. So that's nearly a halving just in 1 month. It's going to be interesting to see what next month is. Sometimes these numbers jump around quite a bit, but just the feel in Newberg, the feel for this area is that if you've got a house and it's a hot house, you better move quickly on it because it's gonna go quickly. So I think that's a wrap. John Laney, I know Newberg. If you've got any questions or anything you want me to dive into, I love answering questions. Drop a comment below. Reach out to me. Set up a phone call, whatever. I'm happy to help you and happy to share my expertise in our Newberg area. All right. Have a great day.